सीतारामभ्यं नमः, राधाकृष्णाय नमः, शक्तिशिवाय नमः, मातृदेव नमः, पितृदेव नमः, आचार्यदेव नमः, अतिदेवो नमो नमः। सीताराम 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 राम राम सीताराम सीताराम सीताराम। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंदाय नमो नमः। जय श्री राम, जय श्री कृष्ण। Hello, my dear lovable viewers. As you all know, I am Jagannath Panda, shortly JP sir. I am a spiritual motivational speaker. I am a public speaker, pranic healer, mind coach, life coach, and as well as yoga instructor. So my main motive is to solve people how they can solve their problem from the disease, as well as they feel peace and happiness in their life. So in this way, I have started a series of Gita talk and 100% life-changing Gita talk, through which you listen and you will learn something by heart, which is very, very beneficial for you. So for the sake of your knowledge, I want to convey this message to you that Gita is our holy book, and this book is totally described by the Lord Krishna. So whenever you are going to deep in the ocean, just like this is the ocean of Gita. So we have discussed first chapter, Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Arjuna became disheartened by looking their own persons, and the second chapter, Sankhya Yoga, we have completed. Now I am going to deliver the third chapter, which is most important, Karma Yoga, the yoga of action. Okay, so let's dive into this. So before starting this topic, I want to give you information that my dear lovable viewers, you are all great hearts and great soul. That's why you are watching my video. So please don't skip, just try to listen, and wherever I am making some mistakes, please give comment, and as a great person, please forgive that, and we will discuss, and through this discussion we will get some newly fantastic things which will come in our life, and we can rearrange our life. We can some disasters are we are facing in our day-to-day life, we can eradicate that. So my dear viewers, once again start with the holy name Lord Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, Radhe Krishna, the powerful enchanting power. So let's come to the third chapter, and that is called our Karma Yoga. Arjuna Vach Jayasi Chitkar-manyasте Mata Buddhi Janardana Tarting Karmani Dho Ghore Mang Niyojayasi Kesava. Arjuna said, Lord Krishna, if you consider knowledge as superior to action, why then do you urge me to this dreadful action, hey Kesav? So Arjuna is telling that if you consider me as the action is very powerful and superior. Knowledge is powerful than action. So why you are forcing me to do such type of bad works? Okay. Bami sraneva vakyena buddhing vayasi bami tadekan badanishchitya jena sreyo hamapnuyam. You are, as it were, puzzling my mind by these seemingly conflicting expressions. Therefore, tell me the one definite discipline by which I may obtain the highest good. After listening these words from Arjun, the Lord Krishna replying, Lokesmi divvidhanishta pura prokta maya naga jnana yogena sankhyanam karma yogena yoginam. Sri Bhagavan said, Arjun, in this world, two courses of sadhana, spiritual discipline, had been enunciated by me in the past. In case of the Sankhya Yogi, the sadhana proceeds along the path of knowledge, whereas in the case of the Karma Yogi, it proceeds along the path of action. Na karmana manarambha naskargyung purusasnute na cha sannyasana siddhing samadhi gacchati. Man doesn't attain freedom from action, that is called discipline of action, without entering upon action, nor does he reach perfection. So, culminations of the discipline of knowledge merely by ceasing to act. Then, nahi kassi kshyanamapi jato tishtatya karma krut karyate yavasah karma sarva prakrutir jaigunehi. Surely, none can ever remain inactive even for a moment, for everyone is helplessly driven to action by modes of Prakriti, nature, one qualities. You can't stay alone without work. You have to work because work is the most important thing in your life. Without work, you can stay. So, karmindriyani sanjamya jaste manasasmaran indriyarthan mudatma mithyachara sauchyate. He who outwardly restraining the organs of sense and action sits mentally dwelling on the objects of senses, that man deluded intellect is called hypocrites. Okay. Justindriyani manasanyamyaravarate Arjuna karmendriyehi karma yoga mastakam savishisyati. On the other hand, he who controlling the organs of sense and action by the power of his will and remaining unattached undertakes the yoga of selfless action through those organs. Arjun, he excels. Okay. Then niyatang kuru karmatvam karmatyayo ya karmanaha sarira yatrapi chatena prasiddheda karmanaha. Therefore, do you perform your allotted duty, for action is superior to inaction. Vegetating from action, you can't even maintain your body. So you have to do your action, and your action tells you you have to fight and you have to destroy. Not you have to destroy, you will be the medium of a destroy for the evil spirit. Okay, this is your real duty given to you, and you should do this. Don't think any words. Okay. Jagyarthat karmano nyatra loke yum karma vandana tadartha karma kunteya mukta sangaha samachara. Man is bound by his own action except when it is performed for the sake of sacrifice. Therefore, Arjun, do you efficiently perform your duty, free from attachment, for the sake of sacrifice alone, nothing else. For the sake of sacrifice, you have to do your work, you have to fight, and you have to destroy the evil spirit that is persuaded by God himself to Arjun. And Arjun, Sahajagyaha prajatruštva purovacha prajapatihi anena prathavisyadva me sabostishta kamadhuk. Having created mankind along with Jnana, at the beginning of creation, the creator of the God Brahma said to them, you shall prosper by this. May this yield the enjoyments you seek, but main thing, you shall prosper by using these. देवान् भावयतानेन ते देवा भावयन्तु वः परस्परं भावयन्तः श्रेयः परमावापस्यत्. Foster the gods through this sacrifice and let the gods be gracious to you. Thus, each fostering the other selflessly, you will attain the highest good. Don't think anybody, don't think anything, just you do your duty sincerely that is given to you. इष्टा भोगान्नीवो देवा दास्यन्ते यज्ञभाविताः तैर्दत्तान प्रदायव्यो यो भुङ्क्त्वेस्तेन एव सः. Fostered by sacrifice, the gods will surely bestow on you unchecked all the desired enjoyments. He who enjoys the gifts bestowed by them without offering anything to them in return is undoubtedly a thief. Did you understand that if anyone is not giving anything to others, okay, by getting everything from the universe, then that person is considered as a thief. Jagya sistasina santo mujjante sarvakile visaihi bhunjante te tvagang papaye pachantyatma karanat. The virtuous who partake of what is left over after sacrifice are absolved of all sins. Those sinful ones who cook for the sake of nourishing their bodies alone partake of sin only. Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyadanna sambhava jagyad bhavati parjanyo jagya karma samadbhava. Karma brahmodbhavam viddhi brahmakshara samudbhavam tasma sarvatang brahma nityang yajne pratishthitang. This verse tells that all beings are evolved from food. Production of food is dependent on rain. Okay, so rain ensues from sacrifice, and sacrifice is rooted in prescribed action. Know that prescribed action has its origin in the Vedas, and the Vedas proceed from the indestructible God. Hence, the all-pervading infinite is always present in sacrifice. So you have to sacrifice, and sacrifice is the life. Without sacrifice, nothing is achievable. You should sacrifice something from your life. Evam pravartitam chakrang nanuvartayati haya agayurindriya ramo vogam partha sajivati. Arjun, he who doesn't follow the wheel of creation, the set in motion in this world, that is, doesn't perform his duty, leads a sinful and sensual life, he lives in vain. That means a person who is not doing perfectly, he only collecting signs, his life will go in vain. That life is like a disaster. He can't do anything for anybody, and his life is totally disaster, totally valueless. So don't make your life so valueless. Make it valuable. Okay. Jastvat marit maratireva syadatma truptasya manavah atmaneva cha santushta tasya karya na vidyati. He, however, who takes delight in the self alone and is gratified with the self and is contented in the self has no duty to perform. Naiva tasya kutenartho nakute neha kasyan nachasya sarvabhutesu kasyidartha vipasrayah. In this world, that great soul has nothing to gain by action or by abstaining from action, nor has he selfish dependence of any kind of any creature. Tasmat asakta satatang karya karma samachara asakto hyachara karma paramapnoti purusaha. Therefore, go on efficiently doing your duty at all the times without attachment. Doing work without attachment, man attains the supreme. And without attachment, when you are doing your work, you must get the supreme soul's power, energy. And there are so many energy, there are healing energy, powerful energy you can bring from the universe, from the God towards you. So always try to sit in the lap of nature and the universe. Don't think otherwise. Simply you do your work and think that God is doing everything and I am the medium. That is the best way to serve the people and serve the work. Okay. So कर्मण्ये बहि संसिद्धि मस्तिता जनकादेह लोक संग्रहमी हवि बापी संपस्स कर्तुमर्षि. It is through action without attachment alone that Jnana and the other wise men attain perfection, having in view the maintenance of the world order to you should take to action. You should take to action. So in this karma yoga, the action, yoga of action, God delivers some message to Arjun. Arjun, you stand up and fight with the evil power and destroy the evil power, because the evil powers are spreading bad things in the society and the peoples are feeling so many difficulties for them. So please, you don't think anything, just you surrender yourself and do your duty, do your karma. Karma is the best. This is the karma yoga. So in this third chapter and the first part, Arjun little bit gain knowledge from the spirited power, great soul, and the power of the power, Lord Krishna's message. So thank you all for listening deeply my words, not only my words, but also this is the words of Lord Krishna, who is almighty powerful. And there is a beautiful verse or sloka is also there, just like Machchita Madgata Prana Bodhayantasya Parasparam Kathayantasya Manityam Tusyanti Ja Ramanti Ja. It means whenever two people or more than two people are talking with each other by spirited thought, his soul and body all are just attached to the God's lotus feet. At that time, they both attain knowledge and power and everything they get. So in this universe is everything has abundance. So we all have to sit calmly and listen all things very cool and calm in a precise manner. Then our life will be like it's a beautiful heaven's path. We can be a great person, having great personality. Thank you all. Thank you. Sarve bhavantu sukhina sarve santu niramaya sarve vadrani pasyantu ma kaschi dukkha bhavet. So you all have to live in the spirit of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, in the spirit of brotherhood.